What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 3 of the Week 25 tournament, the Dominican Open at Teeth of the Dog. And what a week this has been for Ryan Gamer so far. 10 under in round number 1, a 9 under in round number 2. We are sitting 19 under par, and we have a 4-stroke advantage going into moving day. So, strategy for round number 3. Do exactly what we've done the whole tournament. We are going to continue to attack every pin and crush the competition. My goal is to win this tournament, which will make it 3 tournaments in a row, and then we go into the Open Championship with momentum and a lot of confidence. So get your 1-times ready, get your hype and positive encouraging comments ready. You all are all legends. Thank you for all the support on this series. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and stay tuned for plenty more career mode content here on the channel. And Ryan Gamer has been crushing it in NHL 24, the brand new Ryan Gamer career mode series. Check out that series on the channel page. But today we have 6 to 9 miles per hour winds. So course is going to be more scoreable with regards to wind, but you can see the conditions have firmed up a little bit. So we have firm and fast conditions instead of average. It'll be interesting to see how that plays here at Teeth of the Dog. But it is time. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, it's live coverage of the 3rd round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play.
Here we go. So we will be starting the day with a 3-stroke advantage, but after round number 2, we did have a 4-stroke advantage. Joshua Creel was in 2nd place. Nothing like starting moving day round with a big lead, but we can't relax. We have to keep the pedal to the floor and crush this golf course. We got this. Is it pedal to the floor or pedal to the metal?
This one moving just a little bit
Same
to the
thing?
right with that wind.
That's unfortunate.
Rough off the tee, straight out of the gate. That's interesting. So much will depend on the lie.
So we've actually found this fairway 2 rounds in a row. This is here. We're left with 79 yards. Slide up the hill. I think we've got to go finesse with a little bit of backspin. I think we can still hit this one really close. It's a 90 to 99% lie. The problem is if we get the 90, it's going to be too short. If we get the 99, it's going to be too far. We need somewhere right in the middle. That's pretty good. Oh, that's really good.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. This is a 13-footer.
We've been reading the greens really well this course this week, and this is just such a beautiful course. It's so fun to play. So ball is sitting below the feet. It looks like it's steady left to right. I don't see a lot of movement here. Most of the movement is at the beginning, and then it's gonna start to flatten out. What I'm concerned about is the speed. It said firm fast, but we know typically when we see firm fast, it's not very firm and fast, but we'll find out. Yes.
Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole, and he gets it to 20 under par.
What a start. So that shows that fairways are overrated. Y'all remember in rounds 1 and 2? We hit the fairway, and we had great looking birdie putts, and we missed them both. But that time we missed the fairway, and then we make the putt. So that's golf, right? I do think that it is worth drawing this. We did hit a great draw in round number 1. And I need to continue to work on this shot. So let's do it. That's perfect.
Gonna work this up that
I've
left-hand
been
side.
really trying to work on that shot lately. I have to watch my thumb through the motion, though. It's the only way I can hit it.
I think it's a little lucky there, and even bounces back into the fairway.
So can he capitalize on the break here? His second from the short grass.
So we're going to go with the spinner shot. Now, you can see that wide shot dispersion zone, so this could really go anywhere. But I'm going to aim at about 59 and overhit this and let it one hop and then stop. Not enough on it.
Okay,
still a good
sensible
shot.
play right there, and that one on deck.
Okay, so 1.4 degrees, ball above the feet. It looks like a very straightforward putt. I'm going to go a couple cup lengths outside and hit it pretty firm. About 3 cup lengths wide to the right.
Nope.
Hit it too firm on a little bit under power there. Perfect power. It would have been in. A little bit of an overswing costed us that putt. It was a good read. I wanted that one.
Finished off for par here at the second. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
So yeah, still a 4-stroke lead. Hosler is moving up the leaderboard though. Get the caddy book out. 322. And the caddy, Jared, didn't really give a big speech to Ryan today. Just told Ryan to play your game, and he's still focusing on the Open next week. His main focus has been St. Andrews for these past 2 weeks, so hopefully we come out scoring next week. Open Championship is right around the corner. I'm so pumped. Love any time playing St. Andrews. It's going to be epic.
That will do just fine.
Very scoreable. We eagled this hole in round number 1. It's a back pin location, which means we have plenty of green to work with. I like the approach shot because we can spin it a bit more. Yeah, I like approach 6-iron, full loft. This could be a really good club if we get a good shot dispersion. Should be fine. It shot off to the right slightly. There's a chance for eagle. We're dancing.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5.
I don't have coffee with me today, but I do have tea. So we'll take. I used to actually. Those of you that watched me a long time ago knows I used to always drink tea. Here's everybody. My wife actually made this. Really good stuff. All is above the feet. Some type of, I don't know, a throat soothing tea. It's good. Throat soothing and immune booster, I believe is what you called it. Slightly uphill. Ball is above the feet. It's really tough to read because, to me, although it looks right to left at the beginning, it looks left to right the rest of the way and all the way down that hill. This is a tough putt to read. And then I think it might come back at the end right to left. I'm going to go right edge.
Oh, very
straight in.
nearly an eagle.
Double breaker.
Beautifully, the speed was perfect.
Double
Just
breaker
didn't
to
go down.
straight in. Hey, good read though. Overall, I'll take a tap-in birdie any day of the week.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third, and he moves to 21 under par.
We have been crushing it the past 3 weeks. Let's keep it up. This hole is a very simple golf hole if you find the fairway. Honestly, this golf course can be a very straightforward course when you do find the fairway. It's when you get yourself off the fairway or in tough spots.
Yeah,
this
that will
course
get a
can play
little bit
tough.
of run. That will be just fine.
But it's so fun to
Breeze
play.
at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
We got another back pin location here. 170, slight downhill. I'm going to go with a 9-iron. Full loft. I don't think this is getting back there. It's the wind. You see how it's a side wind, but there's also a tailwind component? Yeah, let's trust the wind. Yeah, it was a good club. Oh, wow. Beautiful.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, you're right. We can't leave ourselves a knee knocker. We want to make sure we put this close, but it's 1 degree ball above the feet. To me, it looks like a steady right to left putt. Up the slope, going to aim about 26, maybe 27. Make sure this gets there. Go about 1.5 cups outside to the right. Cut.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
It just never cut. It was overall a really good red putt, just a little bit off. We'll take it.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4.
Well, like I said,
keep this large lead right where it is.
Like I said earlier in the week, don't we always want birdies, right? You want to make every birdie putt you have. 156 downhill. We've been hitting it too far in this hole. So I'm going to take a 9-iron finesse shot. A little bit of loft with the way the wind is. And I'm going to try to hit the perfect swing here. We'll see. Or not. Underswung, but a fast canceled it out. That's perfect.
Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5.
So ball is sitting below the feet. It looks just like barely left to right. With how firm we're going to hit this, when I say firm, we're not going to crush this ball, but we are going to be taking out some break. Yes.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one.
Another birdie.
In for birdie. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par.
Cheers, everybody. Let's go. This stretch of golf holes, like, they're beautiful. It's amazing. They knocked it out of the park with the golf course game. Like, the way they captured the environments
in the fairway
and crafted them, they're so well done. The only one.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Noda.
We'll wait for Noda before we talk about the course.
He's got 116 yards to the front of the green, 141 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
One of the main courses I feel like the greens are off is Evian Resort. Evian Resort, there's something about those greens. I just don't. I've never played the course in real life, so obviously I can't say whether they look one way and break the other. And maybe that's the case, but that course, interesting. Beautiful course, but wow, is it tough. I think I like the pitching wedge finesse. The wind's at our back. I like the club. I'm not going to do any shot shaping here. Oh, that wind just sent it. A little bit overswung, but not a huge amount.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Yeah, the wind picked up a little bit on that one.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
I don't think this putt's breaking much at all. I mean, I'm going to take a look from the other side. I see at the beginning it's showing that it's a little bit right to left. But most of the break, yeah, you can see it here. It looks like most of the break's at the end. I don't think this putt's breaking very much at all. I could be wrong, and I have been wrong multiple times, so go. What do I know?
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
I misread the end. I thought for sure that looked like... Some of you were like, no, Ryan. Oh, I see it now. I see. I was looking. Look where the feet are. The ball is above the feet, but actually where the feet are here, it looks like the opposite. To me, if I'm looking at it from where my feet are standing, it looks like it's breaking left to right, but I can see it right when you get at the hole and beyond. It does look right to left. Wow, I can see it now. Maybe I should have put a better look on that, but
Safely in for par here at the 6th.
hindsight's 20/20.
He's going to maintain that substantial lead.
So 5-stroke lead. Got 12 holes left. I need another drink of tea here. What a beautiful hole. 234. I think we go drive 4-iron or 5. Actually 5-iron. Yeah, we got tons of green to work with. Full lofted 5-iron. Let the wind blow it to the left. This could be great. It's got to hold though. Yeah, just too much. Just miscalculated it and mishit it slightly.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Do you all think what I'm thinking? I already know what Jerry's thinking. I think we have to Texas wedge this. The problem is, look at the lie. I mean, this thing is significant downhill, and this is not an easy putt. It's never stopped us before, though. Good speed, actually. Just misread it. It dove to the right.
That ball lost just a little speed before it reached the green, and that's going to come up quite a bit short.
Yeah, this looks straight in. You don't really have to put any brake on this, or any right to left.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain well in control of this
Can
tournament.
somebody call in the birdie train? I want a few more birdies. 412. Send it. Oh no. That was nerve-wracking because when I saw that fly off the club
that's
face
a nice
left,
swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
when I saw that fly off, I thought for
Just
sure that
under
was going in
80
the
yards
water.
to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second.
Okay, I am going spinner shot here. And very similar to the shot we hit earlier, we just got to put more on it. Bit too much that time. Well, I overhit it by a mile.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
But this looks relatively flat. It looks slightly left to right. Yeah, it definitely looks left to right to me once we get onto the green. I do not think this putt's breaking very much. Maybe a cup length to the left? I mean, to the right? Okay, a little bit more as it slid on. Good putt, though.
Just needed a little bit more, but that was beautifully judged from off the green. A very good roll.
We're just a little bit off on our approach shots today, which we did not have in rounds 1 or 2, which is interesting. I know of course we have different pin locations, but the approach shots were on in rounds 1 and 2. We were making a lot of putts, but it was the approach shots that were amazing.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at 22 under.
But if I remember, round 1, I think we caught on fire on the back 9, right? Starting on number 9 and beyond. So we can still score really well. I had the caddy book here wrong last time, so I think that this is the path to take. That's perfect. Oh yeah. 4% or 5% overpowered if you had the fast and overswing.
When you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
That's what we do, Rich. 243 yards up the hill. It's got to be the approach shot. Yeah, it's a tough pin. Now, we can't really attack the pin, but what we can do is just put it on the middle of the green. Give ourselves an eagle putt. I don't think we need to get fancy and attack right at it. Well, the wind wind just didn't affect it like I thought it would. So it looked like I was going right at it, but I really wasn't.
Just a bit too much on the second shot on this par 5, but shouldn't have too much trouble getting it up and down for the birdie.
Okay, I think I'm feeling the flop shot here. Have we hit the flop shot this week? Maybe we did in round 1, right? We might have hit a few. Pretty good, but see that wind affect that thing? Wow. And the lie, but it's most of the wind.
To finish off the front side.
The lie doesn't affect a flop very much in this. Steady left to right. Gotta make it.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the
That's a
ninth.
ball below the feet, right? That thing looked like it broke right to left. It should have been left to right. I don't know. That's a head scratcher. Now, this is the one that always threw me off. But let's just take the route we've done every time. Nothing fancy. It looks like it's going away, but it usually ends up great.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left.
So, yeah, that just went way left. So I misread it that
from
time.
the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second.
How are we feeling about the long flop? I don't think that Ryan Gamer has ever hit a long flop in his career. I think it gives us the best chance to stick this. Now, I may regret this, but you only learn it if you hit it. So, one time. Get your one times ready, YouTube. Come on. Wow, that thing hit so firm. Speaking of firm, fast.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
You really should birdie this hole. It's not very difficult. Ball is sitting above the feet. It does look like a consistent right to left putt. Need to start this back nine with the birdie. Yeah, it looks like it breaks more as it gets to the hole. Full cup links to the right. One time.
Yeah,
It just
maybe
never
a little
broke.
defensive there, as that'll come up short.
These pin locations are tougher, and we're just a little bit off. Just a little bit off on these reads, but we are right there. I think we can have a big back nine.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain at 23 under par.
Now, Jordan Spieth was the closest playable AI pro to us. And Jordan Spieth was starting the day, I believe, 5 strokes back. He was 14 under, I think. So this may be 2 tournaments in a row paired up with Jordan. It's happened a couple times this season. Trees are 90% air. There's a good example of that, right? Sometimes we get the bad
the ball's
example
got through
of it.
the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Somebody left a really good comment on in an older video where I talk about trees, people saying trees are 90% air a lot. And somebody left a very clever comment. They said, I don't remember who it was. They said, well, trees are 90% air. You just never hit the right spot. You don't hit the 10%. Or you don't hit the 90%. You hit the 10%. I thought that was clever. I was like, well, okay. I see what you're saying, but no. I'm going to do full lofted 5-iron. Got a little bit of green to work with. 213 to the front, 231 to the pin. Aim kind of right at the front of the green. Let the wind pull it to the left. That felt good. That felt really good. Hold. It's going to go off. That's still a beautiful shot.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
The ball is below the feet. This is tricky because I can't see the left to right, but it doesn't. It's so hard to tell the middle break here. It might come back the other way. I'm gonna have to take a look from the other side. This is a big time eagle putt. We had 3 eagles in round 1, I believe. I don't know. I don't see much break at all, honestly. Maybe slight left to right, not much. Wish we were on the green though, not the fringe. Or it says we're fairway. What? That broke left.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back.
I did say
Not
that
much
I
left
thought there
here
was a little
for
bit right
birdie.
to left, but then looking at it from the other side, I just didn't see it as much. Sometimes looking at it from the other side can throw you off.
Okay, that ball on line all the way.
Big birdie,
It's a
though.
birdie here at 11.
Hey,
And
we don't
that's
complain
gonna move
about
him
birdies.
To 24 under par.
Okay. Send this over that sand. And that was gorgeous.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
We might get the spinner shot here. No, we don't. Okay, so it's going to be the finesse. Bob wedge is not going to be enough. Well, it depends, though. Is this 6-mile-an-hour wind or is this 9, right? If it's 9, well, maybe it's enough. It likely is. And wind has been up there, so yeah, I think we play it as the wind's going to add quite a bit. A little bit of D-loft up. Not bad. Needed a
And
bit
that
more.
ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Okay, so ball is sitting below the feet slightly. Upslope. To me, it looks like a steady left to right putt. Can be pretty aggressive. I love the uphill putts. We've had a lot of uphill putts this week, which shows our approach shots have been really good. I always like to lead myself with an uphill putt, and we've done that good this week. Get in. Get in. Let's go.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside.
Back-to-back birdies.
He's got
Come
it
on.
to 25 under par now.
Let's just dominate this golf course. Let's win by 50 strokes. Let's not get too carried away, but let's win by 10. 50? What am I talking about? So 173 to get to the front. Tough pin location, tucked front right. I like the 8-iron finesse, full loft. All we do is basically have to carry it to the front. And then spin it back slightly. I put full loft. No, not with that wind. Good shot, though.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, it's the trickiest putt in golf, the straight flat one.
Is it? Iona was right once this week, but she's been wrong 99% of the time. She got one right this entire season. Noda hasn't got any right, or maybe one. So it honestly, I can see it because it looks like it's left to right, and it looks like it comes back the other way. But I think she's wrong. I think there's left to right. No, she was right once this week. We have to go with her. If she's wrong, we could blame Iona. He was way off. I was right.
That one just gonna sneak
Why would I
on
listen
by.
to the commentator? You are like, exactly. But hey, she was right in round 2, I think. Maybe that was round 1. And it was a long putt. But we were right with our initial read.
Okay,
There's the
safely in for
shadows.
par
I'm
here
like,
at
I
13.
never read the putts right in the
And he'll
shadows.
remain
So
at 25 under.
give it a shot. It's in this. I think the players can ever hear the on-course reporters in real life. Sometimes it looks like they're pretty close to the players, and obviously the players aren't going to be focused on it, but you think sometimes they hear it? Probably not, but they probably have very sensitive mics that are right up next to their face, but still. Wing plane. Wow.
And that one gonna wind up in the bunker.
This is
Wanna
not
make sure
good.
you catch this cleanly. His
Because-
second to the par 5.
Is this going to up and over? It should. Keyword. Should. I like the club. Now, does this get over? I think so. Oh. It does not get over. Good news is we're on the fairway. Look at that swing plan. What's happening?
Fairway bunkers on par 5s. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one up through a 1.
Yeah, that was a big mistake. Okay, let's refocus. We have 138. Slide up the slope. We can still birdie this. I'm going to go aim about 6 yards further. Aim pretty good amount to the left because the wind has been a lot stronger recently. Let's put this close. One time. Great swing.
Oh, this could be good.
Beautiful.
Now it's a decent sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
He has a 12-footer here.
The ball is below the feet. Steady left to right. Not a lot of break. These are the putts that I've missed this week. Besides round number 2, I think we putted pretty well, but I mean, considering we're 10 under and 9 under the first 2 rounds, yeah, we putt well the whole week. But I think you all understand what I'm saying. Like, we did miss a lot of. We could have made a lot more birdies. We can't complain when we're playing really well. Cut. Oh, wow. Came
Man,
back.
the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
That's so tough to read. So it's right to left, and then it came, or left to right, and then it came back at towards like the 3/4 of the way
No
there.
issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain at 25 under.
6 under on the day. We have a 7-stroke advantage. Let's keep birding. This golf hole is so beautiful.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Thank you,
So
Rich.
a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Yeah, I think we got to go spinner here. A little bit of backspin, and I do think we just go on full-on attack mode. Aim a couple yards short, full backspin, go right for it. Too much? Yeah, if you hit
on the
4%
green, but
overswing,
it's gonna leave a
that'll
putt
happen.
That will get your attention. Now this for another birdie.
Spinner
Juan has
shots.
had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Although spinner shots probably my highest percentage shot, it's still, when you miss-hit them, you're not trying to. So, like, if you're going for the overpower, it's a great shot if you play for it. Wasn't playing for it there. The ball is below the feet. It looks left to right, but then it looks like it flattens out. It comes back a little bit at the end. So it's left to right, then right to left. We go half a cup outside. A little bit more. It really
Boy, that's a
dove at
good
the end.
stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
We had the idea right. We read the putt right. It was a double breaker. Just misread the last portion of it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is.
These pin locations are a lot tougher, though. These are a whole lot tougher than what they had been. 184 up the hill. How much green do we have? Honey, I mean 13 yards? Yeah, we can attack this. I'm going to go 190 carry, 6-iron, a little bit of loft. I hope the wind is about 9 miles an hour. No, it looks like it's a little bit less. Still a good shot. Beautiful.
Okay.
Probably 7
safely
miles an hour,
aboard.
6.
12 feet still to go.
0.6 degrees below the feet. It does look like it's a steady left to right, but it doesn't look like it's braking much. It is downhill though. Probably going to break a bit more than we anticipate. It's going to be quick too. Half a cup or a cup outside. One time.
That's going to scoot a foot or two
That's
by.
been the story of this round. We've had so many close putts. We're reading them good, just not perfect.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where
We
he
still have a
is.
7-stroke advantage. We're playing great golf. These pin locations are tough. And firm fast, I think, has thrown us off as well. They are firmer and faster, as you would expect. But there was a course we played recently. Was that last week? Yeah, that was Lighthouse Point. And that course, average was firmer than firm and quicker than firm and fast, if you all remember. That was bizarre. That really threw me off. It didn't
It's gonna
really
be up the
affect us
left-hand
last week.
side.
We played really well, but still, that was odd.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway.
Yeah, Frank.
And into the rough.
We've been lifting
Big
too
hit,
many
though.
weights. Ryan's, yeah, he's playing in the NHL now. He's got to be strong. He's leading the NHL in hits. That's right. Ryan's a bruiser. He may look 5'11" here, but he's 6'2". 225 pounds of pure muscle on the ice. Full loft. And we're going to aim at about 98, right at it. The lie's going to take off some, but this tailwind, it's a side wind, but there's a little bit of tailwind on it. It's going to add some distance, theoretically. Going to come off to the left slightly. Overhit it by a mile.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green.
Have some shadows to deal with here, but at the beginning and end, it definitely looks left to right at the beginning. And most of the way, it seems to flatten out as we get to the end. Slight downhill is what kind of looks uphill, but go left edge, a little bit outside. Let's go half a cup out. Oh wow. Okay, so that changed from
got it
right
there,
to
but
left,
not quite
or
on
to right
target.
to left very quickly. Good speed though.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll
It's
remain
been a battle.
right where he is.
This back nine, it does not play easy. Here at pin location number 3. Neither did the front though. Can everybody one time on this hole on the putt? Don't have to use them one time yet, but when we get on the green, use that one time.
Turning
Maybe
out to
somebody
be a
use it
wonderful
here.
Saturday of golf here, and
For the
this
hole out.
another fine tee shot.
One
From
time
the
for the
fairway,
heartbeat
Noda,
moment.
this is second.
Looking at 153 to the hole, swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
Yeah, we're gonna put this one close. Wind seemed to have picked up last hole, so this could be the club. It's up the hill, aiming 160, a little bit of loft. It's a good shot. It's safe.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
We know what John McCarthy would have said there. PGA 2K23. That's a safe shot. Loves to call out Ryan Gamer's safe shots. Even when they're good shots, that's a safe shot, right? That's similar to Frank's tape measure line, which he hasn't said in a while. I kind of miss it. But you all keep it going in the comments. You all leave it sometimes. It cracks me up. You're like, I don't know about that one, Ryan. What was that, 6-7 feet? Okay, ball is above the feet. Steady downhill. It's gonna break quite a bit right to left. One time. I want a birdie here so bad.
Not quite
Little
on
bit
the
off.
line, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
That's the story of this round, putting wise. We've been all right on, but just a little bit off. And that a little bit off when you're putting makes a huge difference, right? Great round though. That is a 6 under par. We shot 10 under, 9 under, 6 under. These firm, fast conditions definitely made the greens play tougher, but also the pin locations were so much harder on the green. The approach shots were a little bit off, but overall, great round of golf. We will take that. That's a 7-stroke lead. We'll see. I think it's 7.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
What a round. Let's go. 4 under on the front, and then we came out in the back. It looked like we were going to birdie, like a birdie train. But we parred 10, but then we birdied 11 and 12, and then parred the rest of the holes. And 14 is a painful par because that was I think 14 was the one we hit the lip, right? We hit the sand and then hit the lip and then hit the approach shot. I feel like that it should be on a must birdie hole. It's a straightforward par 5, easy to approach into, a very eagleable hole as well. But we will take a 6 under any day of the week. That's a great round. So that puts us a 7-stroke advantage going into the final round. Andrew in second, Hosler, Harris English, Keith Mitchell, Jordan Spieth. We will be playing with again. It'll be Ryan Gamer, Jordan Spieth. So that means we will not be the final pairing. So it'll probably be Andrew and Hosler, Harris and Keith, and then Ryan and Jordan will likely be the pairings. Will be the third pairing. Joshua Krill and then Schwab up there. Schwab had the round of the day. It looks like 8 under. What a round. 7 under by Will Zalatoris. Is that the best round? 8. Yeah, a couple 8 unders on there. We did not get the round of the tournament. But what a week. What a week. Thank you all so much for all the one times, all the hype, and watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description to see if the final round has been posted or to see if you missed any episodes and see if other videos are already live. And Orion Gamer is a multi-sport athlete. Check out his other sporting endeavors as well. He's been crushing it in NHL 24, leading the league in hits, and has been very solid on offense and defensively, believe it or not. Madden 24, that series has been great. PGA 2K23, if you want some more golf. We've had some epic tournaments. Every single tournament has been just so close in that series. It's been a great season. And then MLB The Show 23, I typically post on Sundays. Ryan is still trying to lead the Oakland A's to the World Series. Tough road ahead for that one, but we can do it. If you want even more content from me, check out the second channel, Gamer Ability 2. Link in the description to the second channel. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.